At the beginning of my digital artifact, I mentioned that I wanted to produce content that had positive energy and focus on the core values of the ACNH game: entertainment, creativity, and connections. Whilst the ultimate goal of proliferating Animal Crossing content has been consistent, my reasoning for beginning this journey has not been fulfilled and sadly will not be. The type of content I was drawn to and wanted to produce the most was decorating my island videos. During this week, alongside my busy schedule, I set out to create a video focusing on decorating a section of my island. I knew that my time was limited with deadlines coming up and that realistically, I only had enough time to create one more video or a few photo posts. Over the course of several days, I logged into my Animal Crossing island to organize my belongings that I wanted to use in the build, terraformed a section on my island, and utilized Pinterest to create a cliff/museum inspo board for inspiration. However, after spending a week working on the speed build, I realized that it was almost impossible for me to produce this content. I had the material to create it, but not the time. This week I was heavily bombarded with other assignment tasks due, and although I found time to play the game, I struggled to find enough time to finalize the build and edit. While I was unable to finish this speed build in time for this assignment, I still aim to work towards finishing it and uploading it to my social media accounts. Although I was unable to create the decorating video I wanted, I still managed to produce other content and post it. Up until this point, I had neglected to use YouTube as I originally intended to do, and put majority of my efforts into my Animal Crossing account. For this reason, I decided to take a video that I had posted to Instagram and proliferate to my personal YouTube account. By doing so, I hope to gain a better understanding of the nature and context of these platforms through the ethnographic skills of comparing and contrasting. These autoethnographic skills help to identify the similarities and differences between two ideas, entities, or in this case, platforms. They are useful to communicate the juxtaposition of different viewpoints and approaches. Ethnographic skills of comparing and contrasting have been put into a table which can be found on the